Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Savannah and today I'm showing you guys some of my favorite mods for Create a Sim in The Sims 4. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the list. So the first one is the most obvious one, and that is CAS backgrounds. This one is called Christmas Tree. It's like it came from in a pack that was like, usually they come in sets of like a couple different colors, and the one I got was Christmas themed. It will be linked down below, but I don't like the boring old default CAS background, and I feel like most people don't, so I highly recommend getting like a custom one. It doesn't always have to be a solid color. Sometimes it could be like I don't know, a field or something in the background or a Christmassy setting. It can be pretty much anything. I will link down below a list that was made by another YouTuber. She has like a blog and it has like 65 different ones. Some of them are solid color, some of them are like have a city in the background. You could just pretty much have any kind of background that you want. Also in CAS, there is usually a little blue circle beneath their feet that's like separate from the background. So you're going to download a blob remover, which a lot of CAS background come with that. Like a lot of creators will usually include that package in like the zip file with all of the CAS backgrounds that they made, because it's kind of hard to find like the package for the blob remover by itself. If you don't want a blue circle beneath their feet, then I highly recommend finding the blob remover. In the description down below, most of them come with the blob remover as well. Third thing on the list is a lighting mod. So my Sims probably look a lot brighter in CAS than your Sim does if you don't have any type of lighting mod. The one I use is like called Spotlight, and it's just a bright white light. I used to have a different one which was like a neutral light, but I wanted a super bright one because my background is so dark. So there are other ones if you want like kind of just different types of lighting. Like some of them lighting is coming like from above, some of them is coming from down below. Mine is just coming from straight on, lighting up her whole face. So I highly recommend getting some type of lighting mod. If you're in Create a Sim a lot, I think it just makes Sims look a lot better. If you want more shadowy and stuff like that, you can get ones like that. I will link the one I have down below. So the next mod is the columns mod. So basically if you have a whole bunch of CC, it's a lot easier to like sort through it if you have more columns. This mod has 3, 4, or 5 columns. I got the 3 because depending on like the size of your screen, sometimes the columns will like go off the screen so you won't be able to see some of your CC. If you have like a small laptop, I would stick with like 3 or maybe 4, but when I have 4, it like went off of my screen. So it really depends on like your monitor or whatever. If you have a whole bunch of CC, you might need even like 4 or 5 columns. So having more columns just makes it easier to like find your stuff. The next one is, if you haven't noticed, this Sim is a vampire. And if you notice that, you might have also been wondering, oh my god, why is she not growling at you? Because occults do that. Witches will swing around their wand and have all that annoying stuff, and the vampires growl at you. So the mod I have is the stand still in CAS. There are 3 different versions. 2 of them make it so that all Sims stand completely still and do not move. And then there's one where if you just want the occult Sims to not growl at you or howl or just be annoying and weird while you're trying to give them a makeover, that's the one that I have downloaded. So she's a vampire and she has not been hissing at me this entire time because I have that mod. I highly recommend it. Also, if you like don't want to have to keep putting in the like CAS clock speed 0 cheat, which if you did not know, that is a cheat that you can use to make your Sims like freeze in CAS. But I kind of get annoyed doing that all the time because I like it when they move around a little bit. I just don't want the vampires and the witches and all the occults to be acting all weird and stuff. The next one that I have are body sliders. So I have a couple. I have 3. So the first one is by Marrow Sims, who is a CC creator, and in all of her CC photos of her Sims, they always have these massive eyes. And so finally, she released a slider that she uses. So you have to basically go into like 3/4 view, and then you do this, and then now their eyes are like massive. See how huge they are? You can make them a bit bigger. My Sims usually have like smaller eyes, or like their eyelids are a bit lower, but you could have gargantuan eyes. She looks kind of creepy right now. I also have another one which gives them dimples, as you could see. So I highly recommend this one. They're very subtle, but you can't really see them when you look at it from the side. But you could tell that she's got little dimples, and I feel like they add a little bit of personality. And additionally, I have to change her hair in order to do this, but also has ear sliders. So her ears are already pointy because she's a vampire, but these sliders make it so you could have gargantuanly pointy ears, or like have them sideways like that, or like this if you want to be real weird and stuff. And so I highly recommend that one. And I will also link down below an article that has a list of a bunch of different kinds of sliders. You have body sliders and all other stuff, but these are just the ones that I have, which are for the face. But you can download ones for the body if you want to have, like, you know, larger proportions and stuff like that. You can get all of those as well. The next one I have is more CAS presets. So as you can see, I have a lot of CAS presets. They're taking a long time to load. So I got one by Zerbu. I hope I said their name right. But they make a lot of awesome mods, and they have one that adds like 100 presets basically to your game. So these are all the ear ones. Sometimes they take a bit to load if you like have like a, you know, regular laptop. I am recording this on a business laptop. I'm getting a gaming laptop soon, so I'm really excited about that. But for the time being, it takes a bit of time to load depending on your laptop or whatever. But it adds like a whole bunch of presets. There are nose presets, body presets, if you want to like change up their nose a little bit. Ooh, that's not the cutest. Change up their mouth. Let me see. It's some cute ones. This is cute. You know, it just allows for like more customization. And also there are body presets if you want to like change their body type. It comes with a whole bunch of those. So there are a whole bunch of body presets as well. But again, it takes a while to load up. But to me, that doesn't really bother me all that much. But if that bothers you, that like it might take a bit to like load all of the thumbnails and stuff, you might maybe download fewer. But the one I had added like so many presets that like naturally it's just gonna take a little bit to load all of the photos for all of them. But I don't really mind it. I just like to click around until I find one that I like. Then, if you did not notice, over here in my traits, I have 5. I have 5 traits. So this next one basically adds more trait slots. So young adults and above have 5. I believe teens have 4, children have 3, toddlers have 2. So it just allows you to like customize your game a little bit more and make your Sims more fleshed out humans, because 3 traits is nowhere near enough. I don't know why they downgraded from 5 in Sims 3 to 3 in this one, but that was a mistake, okay? That was a huge mistake. And the last one, we got through these pretty quickly. And the last mod on here is basically CAS poses. So in my thumbnails, you'll notice that like I have Sims doing cute little poses, and that's because I have a bunch of CAS poses. You click on this trait, then your Sim will do all of these poses basically. So these are the ones that I have for my cheerful one, and then I think for, is it gloomy? I don't know. I can't remember which ones that I have. I have one for goofball. So one for bookworm. Yeah, see, bookworm. She has a couple. Geek, I know I have some. These are some cute ones. They go with like her little cutesy aesthetic or whatever, her massive eyes. I'm gonna screenshot that. But yeah, those I highly recommend. CAS poses, it just makes making your Sims a bit fun to like take little photos and stuff. I'm taking so many screenshots because it looks so good with her like humongous like kawaii eyes and stuff like that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you download all of these mods. I have a bunch of links and options for like some of these. So for the poses, I linked to different creators that make a lot of different poses. For body sliders, I linked a couple different ones in an article with a list of ones. And for the backgrounds, I list like a couple that you can choose from, instead of just the ones that I have. So I hope you find this video helpful, and I hope you download all of these mods because they're super duper awesome and make CAS so much easier. And for me at least, I run this on an ass business laptop, and it doesn't make CAS slower for me at all. So, and I'm recording too, so I'm pretty sure your laptop should be fine with most of these all in your game, hopefully. But anyways, hope you have a wonderful day. Also, I might stream later today, 3 p.m. Pacific time, I think. I'm streaming on YouTube. I did it on Twitch on Wednesday, I want to try it on YouTube today to see if maybe more people watch, because that's where my entire audience is. But anyways, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I said that for a third time. See you in the next video. Comment down below whatever you want. Bye-bye.